Hey everybody, Justin here, Prosperity Prospecting. So I've been working out in the sun all day. It's hot here in Texas today, but I've been all week kind of been sick from treatment. So I want to get out here and run some dirt now, get out of that heat for a little bit. So I got to change this pump out. I'm surprised. I know this is a good pump. I've used them before, but this pump has already went out on the 42-inch Dream Mat. I'm going to take it apart and just see if it's something I can fix, but I ordered in another pump that I'm going to replace it with. I've been kind of wanting to get away from 12-volt batteries and have a 110 pump anyways, so I'm not totally disappointed. But anyways, I'm going to get that pump changed out and get things rolling. Probably empty out the ball mill because I ain't got a whole lot of material in here. And I did also sweep out the back of the mule, which I've historically found gold back there too. So we'll just kind of see what we wind up with. So I'll turn you guys back on as soon as I have this pump changed out and it's time to start running. See you guys in a second. Okay, so this pump is a little more PSI than I wanted it to be. And I just tried it, and the flow up here, it's pushing too much water over here and then creating a current this way. So I made this little restrictor. I may have to drill some more. This is just the first hole, see how it works. But to restrict that water down, hopefully it'll help that flow evenly and use all of the mat instead of bypassing a little bit of the mat. So this is actually something I learned from Gold Hog. They do it on their multi-sluice. They have a restrictor for it. So same concept, just different machine. So I'm gonna get that put in, make sure we got the proper water flow. I just wanted you guys to see the change I had to make, and then we'll start running some dirt. See you guys in a second. Okay, so now it's nice and even. It's got the right pattern coming across. It's using all the mat. And I restricted it down probably a little bit too much. So what I'm gonna do to compensate for that, instead of taking it back apart and drilling the hole bigger, I'm going to increase the pitch on the sluice here a little bit, get it to where I like it, and then we'll start running. See you guys in a second. Okay, so now I got it just right. I did go ahead and pull it out and re-drill it, so that way it'll be right from now on. Flow is perfect. It's not slowing way down there like it was before. Good, consistent runoff on the end where it's level. So let's run some dirt here. So you can see it's cleaning out really nicely. Let me try to do this with one hand here. You'll see as I put the material in, it's going to get really murky down here, but you'll see it clear up pretty quickly. See that? Now we're back to clear. So it's working really well. It's doing exactly what we want it to do. Okay, I'll get the rest of this run. I'll turn you guys on when I get ready to pan it. See you guys in a second. All right, so we're gonna put a little Dawn soap in here. So I forgot to tell you guys what this material is. This is the material that I swept out of the back of the mule a little bit earlier, and also a little bit of leftover from the ball mill. So it's not classified as fine as I do it because the stuff in the back of the mule wasn't classified that well. So but we'll see what we got, if anything. All right. Really want to clean these Dream Mats out good because they work so well. Sometimes it's hard to even get the material out of it when you're cleaning it. So just make sure you get a good bend on it. Run it through the water plenty. Nice and clean, nothing but suds. So in this mat, I am seeing bigger chunks from the back of the mule, but I always do that because I've found gold back there, I'd say at least 3 or 4 times from putting all that material back there. And Take all the gold I can get at $4,100 an ounce. Okay, nice and clean. That material builds up on here, and some sticks underneath the mats as well, so we'll do a good clean out here. We'll get it all. And then this is the stuff that gets underneath the mat. All right, that's all the material thing. I know that you guys would love to see more gold, as was I. I want this channel to be real and honest. If there's no gold, well, then that's what you guys should see, because mine is not easy. Mine are panning a little bit slower than normal because of the big chunks that are in there. Don't want it, in case there is anything in there, I don't want it to push it out. So just being a little more cautious. So you can see all the blondes, and now it's starting to turn black. Then it's time to get the blondes back up to the top. See how it's blonde again? Some of the bigger stuff's finally starting to come out. Lots of black sand in this. More than I expected, for sure. It's even got a little bit of river rock in it because every time I go to the mountains, I'll spend a day in the stream if I can, if I have time. Doing a little placer mining. Just about done with the blondes. Still a few big rocks in there, but we're going to go ahead and that's probably about as far as I want to go, because I really have no idea what to expect out of this pan. Let's see, can you guys still see me? Yeah. This is a bad angle for me, but try to get it where you guys can see it. Of course, one of the hardest things to do panning is separate the gold from the black sands. Definitely seeing some silver already. Actually, I see a piece of gold right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I think I see a small piece right there that's not quite uncovered yet. So I'm gonna get that back down to the bottom. Once you start seeing that gold uncover and try to move, you need to tap it again. Get it buried again. I am starting to see some on top. It's not moving yet, but I am seeing some. But silver's moving everywhere, so I'm gonna give her a tap. I'll probably keep all of this except for the bigger rocks, because there's a lot of silver in it as well. I know this video is a little longer than most, but it's more comprehensive than most. I'll let you guys see more on this run. So now that the bigger rocks are out of it, I should just put it on the gold strike, since I know there's gold in it, and let it clean it. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to get these bigger rocks out of here. I'm going to put this stuff on the gold strike Miller style table, and I'll turn you guys back on when it's running. Not seeing any gold yet, but you can see how it's just slowly moving all that material down. If anything stays up here, it's going to be heavy, like gold. Nice piece of silver right there. That's what's stuck right there. No gold yet. I know I saw a piece in the pan. Unless I'm dreaming. Now I'm seeing some gold. I see 3 pieces out of that one. 1, 2, 3. What a great surprise. Oh gosh, big piece. That might be the piece I saw in the pan. I did not expect that. I hope y'all can see that big dude. Nice. Of course, I always hoped there was gold, but I sure didn't expect that. I can see for sure 9 pieces, not counting, oh actually 10, 11, 12, 13. So that wasn't a big piece, that was just a bunch of pieces right there together. More gold, I see it. I'm probably, after this clears out, I'm going to go ahead and push it on down into the bottle right here. Because there's a surprising amount of gold in there and I'm running out of table space. I'm glad I broke this out. Done it this way. There's some nice silver right here. I'm going to go ahead and sweep in there too. Separate it later. Alright, I'm going to get you guys down here and see if y'all can see it coming in there. We'll finish it up and then I know this video's long, I apologize. See if you guys can see it going in there. And I'll shut you guys off and then we'll look at the tally at the end. Should be weighable, I think. You'll see it going in there, I hope. It's a beautiful sight. We'll get the silver in there. See, this table's even doing a great job of capturing the silver on the table, which is awesome. Because I get a lot of silver on my claims. Okay, now we've got some table space to work with. I'll finish this up and we'll put it on the scale. See you guys in a second. Okay, so we're zeroed out. Now let me put the tray on there and tar it out. So let's see what we got on this run. .27. That's a great surprise there, guys. That's why I love mining so much. You just never know. With that said, I appreciate each and every one of you very much. I love how the channel's growing. I love that you guys are a part of this with me. made great friends on this channel, and I look forward to making many more, and look forward to growing the Patreon so that we can all get out there and mine together. So with that said, thank you all again. I'll see you on the next one.